My idea for this project is to help users to find vegan alternatives for ingredients in recipes when they're looking online. So the user might find a recipe online that they like. They can copy and paste the ingredient into a recipe.txt file, making any small adjustments, such as in that line that would otherwise have 2 honeys in it. And then running the program, pasting in the URL, giving credit to the original author of the recipe, and also to locate the title in the HTML. Then the user needs to select between 2 basic options of whether the recipe is geared more towards a stovetop style of cooking or baking. And once we have all that information and the program runs correctly, then all this information is output into a PDF format with the header information at the top, and then the individual ingredients and any vegan alternatives listed below. This is the alternatives.csv file that documents all of the alternatives that are listed so far. So this would be straightforward to add options to as the program is built out. Here's another example with a little bit of variation in the formatting and a little bit more complexity in terms of the number of ingredients. And then we just type it in. So some of the error checking in the code includes checking whether for example, the URL is a valid URL, because there is a click-through element that's exported on the PDF as well if someone wants to go back to the actual recipe. And there's also an error if, for example, the recipe text file hasn't been filled in at all, so there's nothing to be printed out. So in terms of testing, the file looks at whether the user has provided the correct inputs and, for example, whether the PDF has actually exported properly and whether the lookups within the CSV have executed accurately.